Call me crazy. Call me crazy. No, call me crazy. Are you calling me crazy? I would have had to spend my night talking about why Jen wore the white dress. Is it just me? Is it just me? Really? Really? Is it? Why? Maybe it's just me. Hey, maybe it's just me. So I was walking through the grocery store with my 5-month-old daughter in the cart the other day when I was stopped by a woman who noticed that my daughter didn't have shoes on her feet. Oh, she's so cold, the woman told me. Thanks. She's all right, I responded. She needs to have her feet covered, the woman continued as she began to try to pull my daughter's pant legs down to cover as much of her feet as possible. Throughout the course of the exchange, the woman also felt my daughter's hands and her face, undoubtedly checking to judge just how cold she really was. Now, call me crazy, but when did it become acceptable for complete strangers to walk up to other people's children and start putting their hands all over them, as they criticize their parents, no less? I have to say that if I wanted the opinion of some stranger in the grocery store, I would at least be talking to the pharmacist, or the kid who stocks the baby items. If I wanted someone to be putting his or her hands all over my kid as I stand by and cringe, I'd bring her over to my mother-in-law's house. Otherwise, the chances are that I already know that my daughter did not have shoes on her feet, thank you very much. It's a choice that I've made to bring her to the grocery store without shoes. Maybe it's because she's not walking yet, and so doesn't need the shoes everywhere she goes. I already have an economic stimulus-sized bag full of her essentials to carry around with me. Or maybe I didn't bring along her shoes because she flicks them off every chance she gets, and the last thing I need is to lose the overpriced kicks that my mother ran out to buy. Yeah, we were heading to Payless when she darted out to her preferred shoe store faster than Michael Phelps can swim the 400-meter individual medley. It seems that no matter where I go, there's somebody ready and willing to comment on my ability to parent my child. Baby's too cold. She's too warm. She's crying too much. She needs to be bounced. She needs to be rocked. She needs to be held still. Sing to her. Give her some quiet. I've been given more suggestions than steroid-using baseball players are given second chances. You name it, I have been directed to do it by people whom I have never met and will never meet again. I often wonder if those people are commenting on my child because they can't seem to get things right with their own. Or maybe their children are already grown and they just missed the opportunity to tell somebody what to do. Here's a message to all those folks. Stop! I'm not yours to direct, and my baby is not yours to protect. Is the Mother Teresa area of your brain satiated after saving my baby's feet from the harsh chill of the canned food aisle? And even if you are successful in covering up my child's feet by pushing me aside to be the momentary surrogate parent, what do you think is going to happen the next time I go to the grocery store? Or anywhere else for that matter? I am going to parent my child the way that I'm going to parent her. Chances are that if I'm doing it, I think it's an acceptable thing to do. Just ask my wife about things I consider acceptable on the day that I helped my 4-year-old pick out his clothes. Like it or not, these are my choices to make with my child. Or in the case of my 4-year-old, they're my choices until my wife sees what he's wearing. But until I'm sharing health benefits with that lady in the grocery store, she does not have the right to try to save my child from my parental choices. So all this begs the question, what's the best way to tell someone to back off when they begin becoming more interested in what you are doing with your child than Pee Wee Herman in an X-rated movie theater? I suppose you could say, we're doing just fine, and walk away. You could even humor them and thank them for their advice. As I said, where I draw the line is when the stranger touches my child, so for goodness sake, don't make me go all Christian Bale on you in public. Maybe it's just me.